Hello, maurieo. In this video, I'm going to take a bit of a look at what I'm calling the digital work site. So here we are at the home page of the Land Surveying 1 Moodle site. So let's go and have a look at what I'm calling the digital work site. Now, my intention here for the digital work site is that this will be an area where students can, using Google applications, can store all their work. The intention is that the student will then have a full record of their year's work as essentially as a website, and that they will be able to go to the website, access their information, put their information in there, submit their information for assessment. This is very much a work in progress, and I have on this website put a sample digital website or digital work site, something like what I think it will be, but there's a lot of creativity in the Google applications, and so I'm giving each student the opportunity to explore and come up with what best suits them. So what I'm proposing here is definitely minimalist, and you may take it way further and use your skills to present your work in a meaningful way. The intention is that as each assignment is done, that it will be put onto your website, and that you would perhaps email your tutor, me, maurieo, and let me know that it's there. I can go there and look at the work, assess it, comment, get back to you through all the various technical channels or technology channels that we have. So that's the idea. Part of the reason for it is that it maps what actually happens in industry, and it's following up with the idea of presenting work, saving, storing, backing up work. So on the one hand, you've got your website where you're presenting your work, and we're sort of collaborating in terms of assessment and looking at it. You can obviously share your site with other students and things like that if you so wish, by giving them the link or making it public or this sort of thing. So let's try to mirror what happens in industry, and then other people look at your work and comment and critique on it and suggest changes and what have you. So that's part of the concept, as well as coming to terms with the actual technology itself. So this is the digital worksite area, and this little video I'm going to be putting together so that just to give you a bit of a guide, which it'll be available on the website when it's finished. So this is very much you can see it's WinTech course development, so it's a work in progress. So the first thing you're going to need to do is to be able to set up a website, and they're free on Google, and you can do this by just simply just going to this link here, which here it is coming up now, and there's my website there, Maurieo's Land Surveying 1. And on this website, this is a website that I've set up so in Google Sites, and you can create your own site here, and over here under this little toothed wheel you'll see Sites Help, and that gives you a way through of setting up your own site. Now some of you maybe like me and just sort of follow your nose and see how things go, and then when things perhaps turn to custard, go back and get some help. Or you might be way more organised than that, and you might read ahead and find out a little bit before you go ahead and do these things. So all power to you, whichever way you want to go about it. Probably the more organised way is the better option, but totally up to you, because what we're trying to do here is introduce you to ways or techniques that you can use and carry forward for learning new technology. So just for now, I'm just going to just close out of there and go back, hopefully, to the Google site there, to the Moodle site here, and here we are back here. So I just that just took you to sites, and this here just is a direct link to the help button there, which you can, as I pointed out there earlier, access through the site. So that's some hints on getting you started there. I very much want you to sort of work your way through that and see how you go with that, and I'll be available to help you through all of the usual channels, anytime, any place. Just make contact and we'll see what we can do and get a solution sorted out that suits you, or is best suited to you. Now, this is my sample worksite here, which we've already been to, but just before we go there, let's just take a little bit of a note here. Is what I'm trying to do is to get the website to mirror the the Moodle site, so that when you do an assessment, say you do an assessment in topic 1 here, which is surveying XYZ, which is the introduction to that, when you do an assessment in there, that it's posted in the appropriate page on the digital worksite. So I've very much using this structure here and mirroring that structure in the digital worksite. So for instance here, surveying 1, first of all, we've got our site administration here. Here's our digital worksite, which is what we're in here. Just some little bits of detail on that. This is our first topic here, which we'll go through the first topic and explain. This is the second topic here, and as time goes on, we will have more topics. This here is the optical level. I've just put that there. That's because I want to introduce material on the optical level at different times after topics and as we have classes. So all the information regarding optical level will be in A, and all information regarding total station will be in B, and these sort of like appendices, I guess, but just mirroring that order. And there may be other ones established as we go on, and as different topics are established, they will be put into the correct place. So let's go to the sample digital worksite and let's just have a bit of a look there, and I'll just expand that out. So this is the opening page. I've called it Maurieo's Land Surveying 1. You may call it whatever you wish, and that's totally up to you. So that's the front page. I've put a little bit of spiel about myself there. What you do with your front page, totally up to you. Use some creativity. Just some things to note here, just some of the functionality. Here's where you can create a new page. Here is you can edit the page, and so by clicking on that there, a number of tools come up and are available here. Just the standard sort of editing things. You can insert a variety of things, formatting, table, you can insert tables and things, and you can have various layouts and things like that. So that's quite a bit of functionality around how you set up the pages and things like that. So I'm just going to cancel out of there, and so in administration here, now I've gone very simple. There is editing available, editing options available here, how you set up your page. I've just gone for pretty much just storing the files on the page. There is if we click on the edit here, there is this little box here which I haven't been able to get rid of, so we're stuck with that. Whatever you put in there, you can put information in here, and then I've just gone with adding files. So this here is one of what I've tried to do is map or show you what you would expect to see on here. So this here's a technology survey which you would have done, and I've asked you to fill out. So as part of doing the technology survey, I've asked you to keep a PDF copy or print that to PDF, and then save that on your flash drive, which we will look at a little bit later on, and then post a copy of your technology survey to your particular website. So we can get out of there hopefully, and here we are back. I'll just go back to our website here. Obviously my navigation skills need to be a bit improved. So, and then we similarly surveying XYZ, which is the first topic. Now in that I've there are a number of quizzes that I've asked you to fill out and post, and there's the surveying just the job quiz, this XYZ quiz, and the surveying for civil engineers quiz. Now these all relate to videos that I've posted in the topic that I want you to view, and when you view each video, the intention is that there will be a little quiz on the video, little things that you need to get out, information that you need to glean from that video, and answer the quiz and post the quiz back, and then let me know when you've done the quiz so I can go and obviously check out that you've done it and feedback to you anything that may come from that work that you've done, and that will be on your website. So then if we go, so that's surveying XYZ. I haven't set up a page for WorkSafe yet on the website, and here is some information on the level. And one of the things that I've asked you to do on the level here is I've given you some pictures of the level that you can download, and using PDF functionality I want you to name each one of those and have a completed one of those, which will be lodged under the level tab. So let's I think we can just click on that to get out of there. Working out your navigation can always be problematical, so here we are, just back here. And then I've got here some exam questions, or the total station. I haven't got anything in there just yet. That page is blank, but we can add files, links, add all sorts of things, pictures, as you can see or have seen. And see, here is some exam questions and sample exam questions here. And what I'm proposing to do is, in each lesson or each time that we have, I will put up some exam questions that relate to the material that we've discovered or that we have looked at during that lesson, and the expectation is that you will respond to that material and post that on the website. Send me an email, I'll have a look, give you a bit of feedback, tell you how good your answer is, how you might improve it, and that sort of thing. So that's how I'm hoping this to work, and as I say, it is very much a work in progress, and need your help, your feedback as to how we can make this work. I believe it's a good idea, but as with many good ideas, there may be some teething problems, and we need to work on how we can get this to work and to do what we want it to do. So that's partly what my intention is here, of telling you what you want to do. So I think that's enough information about our website. This video is getting to be quite lengthy, and you may well want to finish up and go and do something else. The other thing I want to do is that all of your material, I would thoroughly recommend that you have your own little personal flash drive, or that you store your material on, or flash stick or flash drive is generally there, so that you store your material on that. So I will perhaps do a separate video on storing your material on the flash drive. But in the meantime, just to get across the concept of the digital worksite, it's where we're going to store all your material. You just need to let me know that it's there. I will need the link to it so that I can go and check it. And from time to time, hopefully your websites are public, so that I can go and have a look, see what you've done, and let's see how that works. See how that works for us. All good. Cheers, and any feedback, contact me, let me know.